It's a good question. Uh, Try to find a nearby beach, crack a brew open, relax. So, yeah.
Andre, when this season started, we were talking about this a little ago. There was really nobody knew what this team would be, what it would look like, what it could become. What were your expectations when the season started, and how did you guys meet, fall short, and how did all that play out from what you thought at the beginning of the year?
I thought we did, great. I expected us to do big things, such as make the playoffs and go beyond. But fortunately, it didn't happen. But we grew, every game throughout the season. We grew. So proud of the guys. We had fought through adversity, just like any team would, and we're learning a lot. We're a young team. We're gonna come back stronger, and we're gonna get better. So.
Dre, it seems by playoffs you had really become a veteran voice on this team. Did you ever look at yourself in that situation and be kind of surprised at how you had taken a leadership role?
Yeah, I kind of seen it, throughout the season. Just realized, we have a lot of new guys, and guys coming in and out, and me being one of the guys that's been through it. It's my 4th year. I kind of show them the ropes, and I started speaking up more vocally game by game, and it kind of carried on, to me being one of the leaders on the team, alongside Russ and Steve, being one of the defensive anchors on the team, just pointing guys in the right direction. So, yeah, I definitely grew in that aspect.
Dre, with the changes on the team, you had to play more of the 3 at times. How did it challenge you this year?
It's definitely challenging, but I'm always up for it. Coming from college, playing a 4, but big man, to playing a guard in the NBA was definitely a challenge, and still making that transition, growing every year, and just trying to get everything down. So moving from 4 to college, 2, now to the 3, it's definitely been challenging. Guarding different players and learning different offenses, and moving off of Russell. It's been great. I always love the challenge. So it's gonna be good moving forward.
Donovan mentioned at one point in the season that you could be a star in your role here for the team. Do you feel like you're on your way or closer to being that after especially such a great playoff run for you?
Yeah, I can see that. I always told myself that try to be a star in your role, master your craft, and that's what I've been trying to do. Be one heck of a defender, and build around that. Work on my offensive game, work on scouting stuff like that, off the court, eating habits, stuff. So I just been building around that, and trying to become a complete NBA player.
Andre, was it tough going through the year with the contract stuff looming?
It was early on, but I put that to the side. You can't let that linger around. You gotta go out there, play the game that you love, and play basketball and let the business take care of business. So I'm a true believer in everything take care of itself. The man above has a plan. So yeah, I didn't really worry about it.
Andre, do you have a timeline for the free agent situation in the offseason?
No. I guess I would just see how it plays out. It's my first time going through it, so I don't really know what to expect. So I guess I just got done talking to Sam, and I'll talk to my agent here soon and kind of get both sides. So we'll see where we go from there.
Given what you know about contract negotiation talks in the fall, what is your confidence level that you will be back and a deal will be reached between you and the Thunder?
I definitely want to be back. Definitely doing anything to work it out. Love the team, love the organization, love what we're all about, and I definitely want to stick around. So I'm pretty sure we can work something out.
Is that something you're excited for? You've never been a free agent before. Is that at all an exciting process? Nervous process?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's nervous, obviously, but I'm enjoying every moment of it, man. So it's my first rodeo. I'm just gonna embrace it and keep moving on. So continue to work hard in the off season and let everything else take care of itself.
You noticed it early on, and In what ways did you notice it kind of hanging over you?
Notice. No, after I didn't, after I didn't get signed, like I didn't know what to expect. I was kind of nervous, and then I had to talk with Sam and kind of ease things out. Just went out there and just play basketball. So, like I said, it's my first time going through it. I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, I seen Steve and Vic get signed. I was like, do they want me? Do they not want me? So I was like, I was a little nervous, but I had to talk with Sam, and it kind of helped. So.
Set that aside and focus on what you have to do on the court.
Like I said, I believe in the man above. Everybody has their own path, and just gonna go out there and play basketball. You play the game I love, and everything can take care of itself. So I feel like
Great. Any a lot of unanswered questions before the season with this team. A lot of changes during the season. Can you recall any point in the season where this team made a turn, where it got to where they were, the 47 wins? Probably was unexpected by a lot of people. Do you recall any turning point in the season, the trade, post-trade, winning 7 out of 9 on the road, anything that caught your mind that really pushed you guys toward that way and get to that 6th spot?
I would say the first trade. With getting Jeremy, definitely was a turning point. We struggled on, trying to find our identity, trying to figure out how to play off each other, working with each other, trying to gain that chemistry. It was a process. And I feel like when we got Jeremy and then, going into Golden State, it was a turning point, playing obviously one of the best teams in the league. We kind of see where we were at. And, we put up a good fight. And I feel like that was a great turning point for us in terms of what we need to do in order to build and become, a playoff contender. So I definitely feel like that was a turning point for us.
You seem to improve every single year from your rookie year to now. What's the biggest change that you've seen from last season to this season, and then what's the change looking forward to?
First and foremost, my confidence. Going out there and kind of getting out of my comfort zone, and definitely the mental aspect of the game. I definitely grew a lot in terms of scout, master my craft on the defense end. It's just kind of taking away certain things and as well as playing off of Russ. We had a new team this year. Russ is the leader, and trying to help him as best any way I can. It's just a different type of playing style this year. I think it's something it's the first time we're all going through it, and I think we did an exceptional job. And in terms of changes I want to see in the future is continue to build my confidence on both ends of the floor, and improve my free throw shooting, obviously. So be big.
It may be hard to pinpoint, but what helped you build on that foundation for your confidence this season?
Billy. He pulled me to the side early on, preseason, and just had a couple talks when told me he had all the confidence in the world in me and going out there and making plays and helping his team go to that next level. And he's been with me every step of the way and just telling me things and keeping my confidence at high. So it was all him.
You talked about confidence and your free throw shooting. Was it especially during the series with Houston that your confidence in that was maybe shaken a little bit, or did it become almost a burden to go out there trying to shoot free throws?
No, I've been working on my free throws all year long. I don't know why this year was more tough than previous. But it's something I gotta continue to improve. I've been working on it every day. Not getting the results I've wanted, but I'm sticking with it. I'm trusting the process, and I'm not gonna let it shake me. I'm gonna go out there and continue to work hard, and put up shots. So, everybody goes through rough stretches, and mine just happened to be in the playoffs, I guess. So, I'm just gonna keep working hard. Like I said, can't let it shake me.
You mentioned confidence. What kind of mentality does it take that every night the other team's best perimeter player, you're going to guard them? What does it take to do that? And Do you look forward to it? I assume you have to.
Yeah, definitely. I looked forward to it definitely as a challenge. Early on, in my career, I guess you could say I was kind of starstruck. Always seeing these guys on TV, and to now being up and close to them in person. And I was kind of shaking at the moment, but I grew and grew every year. Telling myself I could compete with these guys, and I can go out there and shut them down. So, I like challenges. I put challenges on myself every game. And I do that with whoever I guard. So I try to prepare myself as much as possible.
You talked about how integral Coach Donovan's been for you. Each of the past 2 postseasons, he's gotten creative and found ways to maximize your abilities on the offensive end. What's that process been like as he's putting you in those spots to cut at the right times, to use you as a screener and a roller? What's that like to see him kind of at work?
I love it, man. It just shows that how great of a coach he is. To manipulate a defense like that, and to use the way they're guarded and certain actions and different stuff, and to manipulate it to our advantage. It just shows how valuable of a coach he is, and make those adjustments. And just gave me more confidence to go out there and play. Showing him believing in me to go out there and make plays. It just got to go out there and believe in myself as well. So, it was great.
I think I asked you this earlier in the season. You didn't give. I didn't get a clear answer. I think it's because it was during the season. You wanted to be, nice about it. But your defense has improved a lot. Do you think that you should be NBA first team all defense this year?
I definitely feel like it. I definitely believe I should be in, Defensive Player of the Year discussion. But, like I said, everything take care of itself, man. I just try to go out there and play the game as best I can, the game I love since I was a little kid, and just have fun with it, man, and, enjoy it. I feel like when you do that, you don't get distracted by the outside noise, and you just go out there and have fun, and everything takes care of itself. So, yeah.
Andre, free agency wise, what's your approach? Like, who are the people you talk to? Everyone's got other people they're close with, they get advice from. Who are those people for you?
I talk to my dad. Talk to my brother. I don't really talk about it too much, but I talk to Bill the times, especially throughout the season. Just giving me updates and just continue working hard, just encouragement. So it's nothing we can actually do in the season to kind of change stuff. So I just take it day by day, man.
Andre, after the way Game 4 ended for you, your dad said that he was going to have to take it back to AAU days. Could you share with us what that means?
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh, he was my AAU coach. He just, challenged me like any dad would. Wouldn't get into details, but I don't know if he did or not. But yeah, yeah. I'll just leave it at that. He challenged me, so I'll just know I'll be better next year.
You're a pretty good motivator.
Yeah, definitely. My dad is my best friend, and I've always looked up to him. So any way I can make him proud, I'm gonna go out there and try to do it. Yeah. I could have done that in college. He's getting a little old.
What do you feel like this team needs to take the next step?
Yeah, I feel like we need to make improvements. The overall game, just continue to get better, everybody, as well as working on the little things. Whether it's scout, mental preparation, certain plays, taking care of our bodies. I feel like we can always grow. We're such a young team, and we're going through it for the first time. we can all get better in every aspect. So I feel like we're gonna have a great team moving forward, and we'll be better next year. Let's put it that way.
Is there something exciting for you about being kind of a veteran on a younger team rather than maybe a younger player on a veteran team, that you get to kind of lead this new era or future moving forward?
Say that again.
Okay, so
My bad.
I know, sorry, it's like your role has changed, right?
Yeah.
So you were a younger player on a older experienced team, and now you're kind of a veteran on a younger team. Do you get excited about the prospect of being able to build this future and being a leader in it?
Definitely. Definitely excited. We got a great team, great group of guys. Hard workers. I've been on the other side, being the young guy, and I know what it takes. And I know how the veterans approached me and certain things that worked, certain things that didn't. And I'm gonna try to apply it, for myself, and trying to teach the young guys moving forward. So, it's kind of weird saying young guys. I'm only 4 years in the league, but I'm kind of moving in that direction. Time flies, so you can always grow and continue to grow in every aspect. So, you're never too young, I guess you can say.
Anybody else?
Andre,
Last one for Greg.
wouldn't go as far to say that you're one-dimensional, but what would you say is the worth of a defensive specialist in the league? Because that's how you're going to be perceived when you hit restricted free agency. You're going to be perceived as that defensive specialist. What do you think the worth is that to the league and the people out there?
I definitely believe it's a worth to it, going out there and guarding the best player every night, and making it tough for him. My goal throughout the season was to whoever I'm guarding, keep them below their average. And I feel like I did a great job for the most part. But, I definitely believe, nobody – how should I word this? I don't think anybody, takes advantage, takes for granted, a defensive specialist. So I think everybody sees the worth. I don't really need to go into detail, but, all the GMs, coaches, I think they see the worth. So I'm not worried about free agency. I guess you could say I'm just letting it take care of itself.
Defense wins championships, right?
Defense wins champions. Yep. Thank you.